Hi, this is CoinGraph Market, and the Christmas season has previously started. My children are out of school, and I'm tired of hearing my kid lounge around the home, and after I let him know leave, he left. Linda Jones is currently explaining Souther. She answers, "Thank you for accurately citing me. Many articles say I'm foreseeing an initial public offering in May. Assuming Wave opens up to the world soon, I showed my most memorable objective date would be May 15. In the event that not, my next objective is 2025. I'm not saying they will not. Yet, assuming they do, mid-May will probably be the best time. Okay, presently an update on the grounds that a great deal of these people, it's inevitable. I think we'll attempt to get the initial public offering window when this all opens up once more. I accept the connection to believing is what a considerable lot of these organizations who have been working for quite a while are thinking, and Wave is positively no special case. And these things are on the connection to Stage, who is one of my promoters, so go look at it. Presently I don't know or recall anything, however I accept I've seen this video previously. However, I needed to play it again for you. Then I needed to play you something I'd done before to integrate everything in your mind. This is the person being referred to. Brendan Barry's name is Brandon Barry. Furthermore, this is Digital Money Wave. So computerized resources can and are being utilized in reality today. I won't go through every one of the various models in a brief time frame. In any case, when I contemplate why, there are three essential reasons that truly struck a chord for me. One of which is that computerized resources consider adaptability, verification of possession, as well as accessibility, adaptability, and evidence of proprietorship. I've previously let you know that we don't need to hear any longer. That is to say, he's talking about how things will be tokenized. Or more all, I accept that we need to dispose of that. Presently, assuming that I needed to figure, I'd say the XRP record would be great for this. We've examined it previously. This is the way terrible it is now that I don't have a Twitter or X record. I accept whomever did that, assuming they did it deliberately, did it to dispose of my library of material since I currently need to play it from YouTube. This is a tweet I conveyed today. Linda Jones had examined something with Jimmy Valley. Imagine a scenario where you reset the economy to the highest quality level kind of examination, and the assessed cost of gold in light of the obligation at the time was around $35,000. So it was this thought that you could see the G7 meeting up, correct? What's more, settle on a deal wherein their national banks would continue exchanging gold and support their own public monetary forms on a highest quality level, as Russia has done accurately. They wouldn't on the grounds that it was excessively troublesome to put lots of gold on military airplane and moving them this way and that across nations to sell in the blue we live in today. As such, XRP can possibly conquer the movability challenge. Bang, bingo. Investigate Crypto Bull, one more authentic lightning bar of the Advanced Resource Financial Backer channel. He loved reposting this diagram here, and at whatever point I see it, each time I see this outline, it helps me to remember all that we've experienced. It reminds me since I was there, and I came as far as possible from here. I recollect when I originally got in this, and this was how things had been, and afterward this occurred, and I was like, alright, perhaps I was off base. I arose someplace in here and acknowledged I wasn't mixed up. And afterward I began concentrating on it once more, and afterward 2008 SEP late 2017 happens out of nowhere, and afterward someplace in here my channel was conceived. Also, from that point forward, I've been following all the defilement, claims, and endeavors to stop Wave and XRP. Also, thus, as well as on the grounds that we stayed the course and won the fights. This is the manner by which I see our future, and it's anything but an inquiry to me. Alright? Deaton John. He has a few admirable sentiments. He's alluding to this Joel Katz tweet, the net effect, and activities getting 3 bits of legitimate insight. Keep away from whatever would give us controllers locale, and try not to give exact data about tentative arrangements. Abstain from giving the feeling that you're trying. Great summation, as per John Newton, and when he adds a number 4, you are not to consent to or talk with anybody at the SEC for any reason. On the off chance that they ask about your organization's name or address, direct them to your lawyer. Try not to immediately collaborate in the event that you get a summon. All things considered, contact a lawyer. This is the way frantic Hester Puncture is. She says that the SEC is stepping in, suggesting that the XRP, the SEC, won't be the significant controller. We're currently in a precarious position since Congress has exhibited an unequivocal interest in moving into this field and has flagged that the SEC may not be the essential controller for a lot of this. Subsequently, doing now is somewhat more troublesome. In any case, anything that we do, or Congress does, the point ought to be to recollect what the objective is, which is to ensure there's sufficient data out there for individuals to come to conclusions about what they need to do, yet additionally to save individuals' capacity to enhance and ponder how to get things done in new ways, as opposed to attempt to drive all that is going on in the crypto world into the customary money shape, which isn't generally the best form for everything. So I'm expecting to make a fresh start around here and begin once more. For what reason are any of these folks actually viewed in a serious way and welcome to crypto gatherings? They've been crushed. They never again have any believability, and this incorporates her. She hasn't done anything for the business other than discharge conclusions, letters of her perspective, and differences. However, she has sat idle. She might have blown the whistle and done anything more. What's more, goodness, the blueness. That is something you ought to always remember. Investigate this. Justin Decrepit Gathering has declared the cutback of 300 senior administration positions, or 10% of all representatives at that level. This is the beginning of a major bank rebuilding. The rebuilding will evidently bring about the disposal of a huge number of posts. One more mark of cutbacks spreading past the tech business work reductions have formally started today. Plan for a Domino's experience like no other. Lock in. Ensure you take a look at what I'm doing. Make sure you have heaps of cash, or I'll make sure I have enough of cash. I'm twofold really looking at my gold stores. I'm expecting you definitely know the drill. You've heard me on this channel multiple times. Okay. I might want to show you this before we enter the mystery bunch. This was an opportunity for the president, yet consider it. These are the qualities of a socialist tyranny. That isn't something I can say. I'm freaking out here, individuals. I could need to remove that for you too, however investigate this clothing. We can talk about this further in the gathering. I'll allow you to hear what she says here at whatever point you need. We esteem your presence. I planned regardless that experience, and what your impressions were going in, as well as the thing your impressions were leaving it. Obviously, this was a chance for President Biden and President Xi to extend their discussion to gain some genuine headway on issues on which we can team up. Okay, emerging from the polling form, there was a significant arrangement